You got your business up and running, you're wearing all of the hats. Who's that first person going to be that you hire to help take your business to the next level and take some of that workload and stress off of you? That's what we're going to answer here in this video with the sharing of a simple framework that'll help you decide what role to hire for, as well as some additional resources that'll help you maybe even find that person for you next. So let's talk about it. Most entrepreneurs are doing all the things and they're wondering where they could possibly get some time back. And the most obvious choice for folks is going to be some kind of an executive assistant. Somebody who can take care of all the admin tasks and the scheduling and some of the fulfillment of your products or services. These are things that are all easily trainable and that you can hire somebody to even work part-time for you virtually if you'd like and just take care of these things. So for me, we love sourcing our talent from the Philippines, especially for these executive assistant type tasks. These folks are super willing, eager, and able to help streamline basically any part of your business. The more that you can get out of your head, the more details that you can stop having to worry about with an executive assistant, the more that your business can grow. And so these people are very skilled. I'll put some resources in the description below this video of where we find our work, where we find our help, and how I found my very first virtual assistant that's been with us for almost 6 years now. So if you've already got that role kind of figured out, or if you've got maybe a family member or somebody that's helping with those things, you might also consider hiring a different position. For some of you, it'll be the second position that you hire after this assistant. I stole this really cool framework from a gentleman named John Jonas. I'll link to the resources here below this video. He developed this grid to help conceptualize which role that you should hire that'll really help you grow. So this is directly from his 1 VA away challenge. So what's the grid look like? Well, there's 4 quadrants. In the top left quadrant, there's the things that you are really good at doing and that you like to do. In the upper right quadrant, there's the things that you don't really like to do, but you're good at doing. In the bottom left quadrant, it's the things that you're not really good at, but you should be doing. And in the bottom right quadrant, it's the things that you just do not know how to do. The biggest mistake that I have personally made is hiring people for job roles in the bottom 2 quadrants. The stuff that you don't even know how to do, and you also don't know how to do, but you feel like you should be doing it. And the reason is, if you hire somebody to do those things, number one, you don't really know how to audit their work and know if it's good. You don't know how to set a standard for them to follow. And then secondly, once you hire them, it's going to take extra work for you to bring them up to speed. And it's likely that you will never actually get time back to do other things. So it's sort of like a trap. You think that you should hire for these roles, but really it's just a trap that's going to take even more time from you. Where you should be focusing on in that next hire are the things that you're good at and that you like to do, and the things that you're good at but you don't like to do. So for me and my business, a lot of the actual marketing work for a digital marketing agency, I'm good at and I like to do, or I'm good at and I don't really like to do it. That's the first place to hire where you're going to get some time back. Because number one, you know exactly what goes into providing a great service and doing those jobs within a particular role. And number two, after you spend some time training them and then building some processes for them, they will actually reduce the amount of workload that you have for that thing. This is pretty hard for most entrepreneurs because you feel like you're giving up the thing that you like so much. But the reality is when you're hiring, you're trying to get some time back to focus on other activities. This is one of the best and highest returns on a first hire because you can just go in and you can train them up on all the things that you've already been doing and then start getting time freedom back very quickly. So if you'd like to know more information about this framework that I'm talking about, you can check out the 1 VA Away Challenge. I'll put that in the description here, also on the Digital Harvest blog. You can check out those resources. I'll also have over there the places and other resources where I've actually sourced talent in the past, some of the pros and cons that will allow you to hire somebody full-time, part-time, and probably even for a fraction of what it would take to hire somebody that's stateside and also more qualified, honestly. The folks that we find overseas do jobs very, very well, and they're eager and they're ready to go to work. So These are all things that I hope you consider when you are making your next hire. Save you some of the heartache that I had with the things that I shared with you in this video. Don't be afraid to give somebody the responsibility to do the things that you love to do and are great at doing, but as an owner, you know you have to go focus on other stuff to really move the needle. Thanks so much for listening. Appreciate you for watching this video. If you found value in it or you got questions, comment below. Love to hear from you. With that, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you like this video, you'll probably like the rest of them on our YouTube channel. Go ahead and check them out. Subscribe for more, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.